This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. And well, YG gets clowned for turning his back on Drake. Didn't even sell 10K the first week on his latest album. Crazy, bro. YG is the West Coast Meek Millie. He is. He's the West Coast Meek Millie. And sells less. But YG just was big in the beginning and then just didn't catch anymore. Like, there was a certain point where Drake saved him in 2017, 16, 17? Started his career off in the early 2000, like around 2014, 13, 14. He was already moving, you know what I mean? Like, shot him to his first commercial hit. Besides Tooted and Booted, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. It's like he moved on. He did something with Tyga, I think, and then he did this. And I was like, okay. Now, Drake threw him a Lucy real quick in 2017. And then after that, it was crickets. And it's just been downhill since. And, you know, it's because he's not loyal. Remember, him and Mustard had beef for a while. I don't know. I would have stayed out of this beef. French Montana should be worried. He can't sell any more records. So he's just got to rely on... I mean, he's got money. French Montana gets to the bag, but... And YG does too, but... You got to save that money now. Now, I saw this thing on a blog. It said, rappers that were forced upon us. Ace Hood. Facts. I mean... Khaled did him dirty, but Khaled forced him on us. He was like, "You're gonna consume this Ace Hood." Pause. You know, like you're gonna have to listen to Ace Hood. We got 2 Ace Hood albums and on a bunch of Khaled albums. He was on the singles. Like, they pushed it, and it didn't work. But he still sold more than rappers sell now. Loon definitely came out of Harlem World. And Diddy decided, you know what? I don't got Mace right now. Let me get a fake sounding Mace. Got Loon. Oh, D12. Horrible. Comedy, but horrible. Memphis Bleak. The years we had to suffer Memphis Bleak under Rockefeller. The guy that was supposed to be the next Jay-Z. Yeah, right. He could rap, but, like, it was forced. It was like, the only song I can name of Memphis Bleak is... Round here. That's it. And it's because it has 2 features on it. I forget these guys. This ain't TQ. What is this? I forget these guys, man. And then this is either Kid Ink or that's Kid Red. But yeah. So Drake, with October's very own, he's being accused of walking away from the brand. Ever since he got his Nike deal, he hasn't been pushing OVO as hard. He's kind of just a couple flagship stores, and that's it. He doesn't really push it anymore, which is weird. I don't even see him really pushing his artists anymore. Maybe a little bit of Party Next Door, but that's about it. We'll see if he drops that Party Next Door album. That'll be. He should. He should. Wayne helped him push it. I don't know. Juicy J says that he's getting 90% of the rap music. He says he clears 6 samples a day. I don't think it's 6 samples a day, but these guys, 3 6 Mafia's laid down the blueprint for a lot of stuff that's being recreated today. And it's because they made such great production and music. So Juicy J and DJ Paul, they deserve to be eating right now off of clearing samples. Nah, you know, I think he's over exaggerating it a little bit to make it sound good in the interview because he is dropping an album. But yeah, I like DJ Paul. I mean, I like Juicy J and DJ Paul a lot, man. Then we got Bobbi Althoff. She goes on like a 10-minute rant about, oh, you under my comments talking about my face is stiff, that I got Botox. She probably did. This girl's if you see her videos prior to this, she was very harsh with her husband. She was like, you need to make more money. I'm going on vacation. Figure out how to pay for it. Like, she was very harsh. She's wanted to be somebody that's super rich, right? And she even was chasing fame so hard from her TikTok to now she's with this company and they're making her do this podcast and putting her with big names, and it's not really doing anything anymore, like, yeah, it might be doing some numbers, but it's not making an impact anymore, I mean, they put her with the top people at that agency in the beginning, Drake, Lil Yachty, of course she sat down with Funny Marco, but Funny Marco canceled that tour with her because he didn't want to deal with it anymore. It's like, you're copying me, like, nah, I'm good. And she goes on about mean comments. Like, are you not built for this or what? She divorced her husband. And she's young, right? Like, she's in her mid-20s to late 20s. She's going, she's trying to find out who she is still. So I'm not going to, like, totally blame her. But I think she's going to regret ruining her family over this. And hopefully they do get back together. To be honest with you, I hope they do. Tyrese thinks he's going to do more numbers than Cat Williams on his Shannon Sharpe interview. I'm going to tell you something, he's not. He's trying to push this album, and I'm going to tell you, you can see his, so if I look up Tyrese right now on YouTube, right? All the recent interviews he's done have like 1 million, 500,000, right? But if you look at his album and the music videos, it hasn't even broke 100,000. Because nobody truly does care about Tyrese. He's very concerned about going viral now. He wants that Cat Williams effect. I think he's paying. You can bot numbers up, and I think he's botting the numbers up on all of his interviews to make him look like appealing to the bigger platforms to want to interview him. Because honestly, he's full of he's an actor. Do not forget he's an actor. So he's trying to act and create viral moments on each platform. On the Breakfast Club, he cried. He talked about losses, which we've all had. But it affected him. It affects everybody differently. He talked about his ex-wife. Now his ex-wife is responding back because she's saying, "This is Cat. Like, you believe in this guy? Like, he made my life hard." He has a lot of exes, baby moms, like people are watching the show of Tyrese crumbling over the past 5-6 years, not money wise, emotionally. And, I don't know what he's going to try to say in this Shannon Sharpe interview, but like, think about what he did, betrayed DJ Envy and his wife, and now I guess they're cool again, but he'll throw anybody down the tubes, man, for a moment. That's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Let's see if I can find that clip of him talking very delusional. He thinks he's going to do bigger numbers than... Here we go. Here it is.
The last thing you're going to hear from me exclusively is that I'm on Club Shay Shay. I'm on Club Shay Shay. And if my man Shannon Sharpe, y'all tag Shannon in this video. Let me tell y'all something. If Shannon Sharpe is willing to air that entire episode, you're gonna do some Cat Williams numbers. I say that? Yeah. If Shannon Sharpe and his...
There's no way. Cat Williams dropped right in the beginning of the year. Nothing was going on. People that took over the moment. There's other stuff going on now. We're in like the election cycle. You're not going to take over the internet right now. What are you going to tell us that you haven't told us? And then the moment when you were crying, going crazy in your house, that was the most viral Tyrese has ever gone. You ain't doing 78 million on an interview.
Editing and producers and his team decide to air that entire interview. that I just did on Club Shay Shay. We're gonna do some Cat Williams numbers.
I like that Cat Williams is the benchmark to beat. You must feel good about that. But, nah. And then his excuse will be, oh, they didn't air everything, you know. He's trying to promote this album he has out now that I don't think anybody... He keeps saying, I'm independent. Da, da, da. He got paid a lot of money to do this album, okay? Trust me. He is independent, but he did it with a company that paid him money to do this album. A lot of money. Create. They paid him. And Create's nothing small, okay? They're big. They have big artists, okay? So they have the means to push him. But he's got to deliver now. I think he only dropped a single, right? Wildflower. It has 60,000 plays. 60,000 plays. I guess they're testing it out with a single. Like, should we even get behind this guy? Nah. I don't know. All right, guys. This is it. That's it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. That's about it, man. Peace.